Ah, the mysteries of love. One never knows when they're going to get struck by the arrow of Cupid. Today, I'm going to be talking about love. I heard that today is National Wine Day, so I feel like it's only fitting that I should be drinking wine. I think this is going to be a very common theme in all of my videos. Today, I will be drinking Two Oceans from South Africa. I love this wine. It's fantastic. It is a blend, and it comes in a bottle this big. Valentine's Day means so many different things to so many different people. Some people hate it, some people love it, some people don't care. I've always been a person, because I'm a very romantic person. I love romance, I love love, I love seeing people in love. I've never really celebrated it or thought too much about it. For me, I'm in a relationship. We don't really get each other presents, but we just celebrate it together. We buy dinner together and we eat it, and we just sit around and talk and usually drink and have a lot of fun. I probably had the best Valentine's Day I've ever had this year. My wonderful boyfriend, who's the most wonderful man I can think of. When I got home, he had candles lining the hallway and Frank Sinatra playing. And I came home to champagne and we drank it all, and a bottle of wine. We ordered pizza, and it was just the most romantic day of all days. To me, that's all I need. I was surprised with these lovely flowers. Roses. Who doesn't like roses? Maybe some people don't like roses. Even when I wasn't in a relationship, Valentine's Day was just a nice day to tell the people in your life who mean something to you that you love them, and let them know that, because it's always good to let the people who you do love, let them know that you love them, because who doesn't want to hear that when it's true, of course. This isn't gonna be like a mushy-gushy video by any means. I'm just gonna tie a bunch of things together with a bow, with the blanket of love over top of it. Doesn't that sound nice? Please grab your nearest glass of wine, because today is National Wine Day. Let's be honest, every day is National Wine Day. Yesterday, I went to Lush, which was a terrible idea because I spent all my money, but that's okay. That's okay. Now I will just smell great and I guess eat craft dinner for the rest of my life, and that's okay. I guess I would call this a haul video. It's not all gonna be what I bought yesterday, but I'm gonna be talking about things that I have from Lush, things that I bought from Lush in the past, things that I don't like, things how they compare to what I use now and don't use from Lush, and it's gonna be an all over video about love. It's still about love. I love Lush, I love wine, I love their company. I think it's wonderful what they stand for against animal testing. I'm vegetarian, which I'll talk about again in another video. Speaking of love, here's the lovely bun. She's a gem. The first thing I'm going to talk about before I talk about Lush, I'm going to talk about chocolate. Sea salt, dark chocolate, oh my god, it's to die for. It's not too sweet, it's just chunks of salt in it. It's perfect. It's so good. The second type of chocolate, I went to Walmart and I got these on sale for $5. I was overwhelmed to find them for that price. I'm sure they're like more common than I think. I see them sometimes, but not always. I didn't even see them at the time before Valentine's Day when I kind of looked around for them. It's called Baci. Anyone from Italy, if you can help me out, please do. I'm a mess. Imported from Italy, the secret of an Italian kiss. And it tastes a lot like a Ferrero Rocher, you know, the gold ones with the hazelnut in the middle. It's pretty close, but the thing that I love the most about this, I will eat one for you if I have to. They're all wrapped individually. So they come wrapped like this. My favorite thing about these, this is why I love them, and I know it's really gimmicky and pretty silly because it has very little to do with the chocolate, although the chocolate is amazing. It comes with a quote about love. This one says, "I would rather see your step and the radiant sparkle of your face." I have another one here. "More than the help of friends, we need the certainty of it," which I think is really lovely. There's another one that said, of course, now I can't remember, something to do with love is what happens when the heart overflows with like there's not enough room in the heart for all this like, so it just turns into love, which I think is lovely. I think love is such a positive emotion, even if you're talking about things or people, even if they're not your significant other. It's important to put love out into the world because love is important. It breeds happy feelings. It's positive. It's, you know, tell the people you love them, because they probably wouldn't mind hearing it. It's like a chocolate fortune cookie, but about love. I've already combined two of my favorite things in life within the first few moments of this video. Do you really have to eat that? Is that necessary? Come here. You're so handsome. Come here. All right, without further ado, except maybe some more wine. My Lush haul, wondrous, fabulous time. Here we go. Yesterday, I saw this online because I get emails from them and I wanted to order it, and I thought, well, I'll just go in. For me, I need to know what it smells like because I love smells, I love scents, I love strong scents, I love floral scents. Some of their scents I don't love. I personally, unless you know what it smells like, I would recommend going in to smell it, because if you're someone who's bothered by scents or if it's too much, you may not like it. So on their website, they describe this soap as floral, like rosy, and I would say that's an accurate description. It looks like this, and it's soap. All the money goes towards helping refugees. I just don't think you can have enough soap. Like, I don't think that's a thing. And I could be wrong because I have a lot of soap and I haven't used a lot of it for a while, and I know their products expire, but I'm gonna use it at some point. That's just soap. I mean, I shouldn't have to explain to you how soap works. If you don't know how soap works, please comment below and I'll make a tutorial. I'll just give you a glimpse into my soap world so you kind of understand what I'm talking about when I say I have a soap problem. I keep my soap in a shoebox because I have quite a bit of it. I'm a fan of soap. I love soap. Who doesn't love soap? Who doesn't love being clean? Some of these soaps I've actually had in here for a really long time and I haven't even used them yet. So I have a hard time actually buying new soap, because you shouldn't be buying soap if you have so much already. But in any case, the other soap that I bought really recently was their Valentine's Day soap, and it's super cute. It's got, I put this in the same bag as a bath bomb. It's supposed to be just pink. It smells like blooming flowers, and it's just ugh. I couldn't. It's beautiful. It smells beautiful if you like floral scents, and I couldn't resist. I absolutely loved the smell of this when I saw it in the store. I've never used one of their shower jellies before, but I imagine it's probably a lot like soap. Like it's like a literal jelly. And this one's called Needles and Pines. And it smells like needles and pines, exactly how it's described. Like a pine tree. Like, it smells like Christmas. I've never used one of these before either. It's a body conditioner. This is Rose Argan. Comes in a big container like this. So you put this on your body like a hair conditioner and then you wash it off. It smells like there's like a jam after scent, but it smells like roses. I'm gonna move on to the face. Face Lush stuff. This face mask, you have to keep it in the fridge because it's a fresh face mask. It's called Rosy Cheeks. It smells like roses, and I love how it feels on my face. I've used quite a bit of it, and it's already past its best before date. To use by the 20th of September, but I've kept it in the fridge, and I use it maybe once every week, once every 2 weeks when I remember, and I just find it makes my face feel really nice. There's no other, I don't know. Yeah, it's just for soothing skin and cheek to cheek. Some of them I use depending on what my skin has been like. This is just a general all around good mask for all skin types from what I can tell, and it just makes my face feel nice. The Mask of I'm just gonna show you. It's a self-preserving mask, so you don't have to put it in the fridge, which is kind of nice. It's a face and body mask with peppermint, scrubby beans for clean skin. It smells like mint and something, I don't know. It looks like this, and I really like how it leaves my skin feeling. I'm really a fan. I was reading the, I don't know, the must-haves of Lush, because I know some people try things and they don't like them, so it's always good to get an opinion on it before you use it, because you never know, right? You may not like it, it may not be good, it may not work for everybody. It's good to get opinions. This is called Ultra Blend, and it was on this list, so I decided it's probably a safe thing to try. Yeah, it's made for all skin types. Herbalism right now is my favorite from Lush. Speaking of cleansers, other cleansers that I use that I really like that are not Lush, I really like, this is from Avon, and my sister gave this to me, and I absolutely love it. It leaves my face feeling so good after, just like clean, the cleanest, and like dry, not in a bad way though. I don't know, I really like it. It's the new Reversalist. It's a foaming cleanser, so you just rub it in your hands and apply it on your face. The other cleanser that I use pretty often is this Deep Clean cleanser, and it's a mask and a cleanser. You can either just use it every day, or you can leave it on your face for like 5 minutes and then wash it off, and it feels super clean. The way I found this was I was in Walmart, and there was this girl who was talking to her mom, and she's like, I need to get this cleanser, and she had the nicest skin I think I've ever seen. So I just like creeped on her and saw what she grabbed, and this was it, and I've been really happy with it since. So always creep on the clean skin girls, on the girls with nice complexions, because they know what's going on. Or maybe don't, I don't know. I did, and I had a good experience, and she never found out. So if you were that girl, just know that you have introduced me to something wonderful, and not that you'd know. But moving on to hair. Because I have fabulous hair, and I always have, and I always will, I like to try new things and see what works best and what doesn't. I purchased the Veganese hair conditioner. It doesn't weigh the hair down, but gives it lots of shine. It smells really nice. It smells really fresh. I also purchased the Big Solid Conditioner, and it's just a bar of conditioner. I would imagine you just use it like a normal soap bar and kind of rub it on your head, maybe rub it on your hands first. The reason why I bought this is because I was so impressed. The other day, before yesterday, I went and I got the Big Sea Salt Shampoo, and I am beyond in love with it. It smells kind of like patchouli and almost like cotton candy, but not super sweet. I used more than I should have, which I thought was an insanely small amount, and the bubbles were out of control. Like, it just fluffed up my hair so much. I used it the other day, and my hair's been actually keeping volume better than it has before. I also bought, because I have 3 solid bar shampoos, and I haven't used any of them yet because I'm just, I don't know, like a solid bar shampoo just seems strange to me. I don't know why. It shouldn't, because it's just like soap. You lather it up, you put in your hair. I guess I've been conditioned or shampooed. Conditioned and shampooed to use liquid shampoo. So I'm gonna experiment with the shampoo that is in a bar form. So I bought a little tin because it would last longer. And it's super cute. Couldn't be more excited. And this one smells really good. I don't remember what it was because I got it forever ago. I am just excited to use it, and I guess I'll find out. So the last hair product I'm going to talk about is one that I've had for a while. It's called No Drought, and it's a dry shampoo. As a woman who dyes her hair a lot, I used to do a lot of unnatural colors, and of course you're not supposed to wash your hair that often. I used to wash my hair once every week and a half or 2 weeks even. Dry shampoo is your best friend in that circumstance if you are a hair coloring sort of gal. I bought this and I have to say I don't think I'd ever buy it again. It smells okay. For me, I like my hair when I use dry shampoo to feel as clean as it would if I use shampoo. And I found this just made my hair volumized, I guess. Made it volumized. So it would be good if you're looking for something that would help volumize your hair. You know those volumizing powders? I feel like that's more what it's like. At least to me, that's the experience I had with it. I don't think I'd buy it again based on my experience with it being a dry shampoo. And it's almost done. I've had it for a little while. It's way past its best before date, which is, I don't know. I use them as a guideline, not a rule. Because if I still have product, I'm going to use it unless it looks like you shouldn't. Because it's National Wine Day, and only because it's National Wine Day, I could probably finish this. The last two things I'm going to talk about, I think the key to a good bath is using products, even if it is just liquid soap, to make bubbles. That's okay too. I find I do that a lot because I don't always want to use a bubble bar. Depends how long I want to spend in the bath, right? And liquid soap is definitely, or you know, body wash is definitely good for making bubbles as well. So it just depends on what kind of a bath you want to take and how special you want it to be. I'm going to save my favorite for last, but while we're on the topic of baths, which are one of my true loves in life, I'm going to start with bath bombs. My collection right now, I actually have quite a respectable collection of both bubble bars and bath bombs. I think I've only used one of the ones that I have now before, so I don't really have very much information on how they are yet, but I'm sure I will love them. So as for bath bombs, I have a couple containers that I keep them in, a couple of like really cute containers that I keep in the bathroom. One of them is in sight all the time because it's really nice. It's this one right here. We have kind of like a nautical theme going on in our bathroom. Not super nautical, but mostly water themed things. I'm going to do a tour in another video so you'll get to see kind of what I mean. I only have one bath bomb in here. Blackberry, I think. I've had this one before. I think this is the only one I've had before. It smells like blackberries. It has balm engraved in the top of it, and I know in the middle there's a little piece of paper that says bang, at least in the last one I had, and I had that years ago. I remember really enjoying it. It was nice. The next container that I have is this little ice bucket. So the first one that I bought that I've never had before, it's called the Guardian of the Forest, and it looks like this. It smells really good. I know that's not really helpful because some people like certain smells that other people hate. One of my really good friends, she likes pretty much all the smells that I don't like, and I like all the smells that she doesn't like. There are a couple where we agree on, but they're very few and far between. I think it smells really fresh. It's a little broken on the top, so I don't know if you can see, but there's a bit of yellow on the inside. I like having the bath water change color too. This is one of my favorite bath bombs that I've used before. It's called Sex Bomb. It smells really floral. It's really pretty. It's pink and purple. The green is just from the other one, but it's quite nice. It's a lovely experience, I have to say. I would recommend that 100% to anybody who is not sure what bath bomb to try. I would say Sex Bomb. I think it's one of the ones they've had the longest and one of the ones that a lot of people like. It's called Titsy. I'm saying this wrong. I don't know what it's called, but it's very pretty. It's heart-shaped. It's got rosebuds in it. Never used it before. One is on the recommendation of my cousin, and it's called Pink. She said this one was her favorite, and it's cute, and it's little. It's got flowers in it. Smells a little bit like bubblegum. which is wonderful. And I'm looking forward to experiencing it, unless she lied, which is possible. She's a little bit of a liar. The last bath bomb I have here is called the Avon bath. It's green. It smells really fresh. Like, it smells like a very specific candy I had when I was a kid. Like spearmint, but something else. It smells like something else that I've smelled before. Onto the bubble bars. They have a series of bubble bars that are called Bubble Runes. This is the green Bubble Rune. It's lime and it's really fresh. There were 3. There's a yellow one and a pink one, but I think I like this one the best out of all of them. And it's so cute, so sparkly. I don't know. And macaroons, one of my favorite foods, if they count as foods. I think with something like this, just to make them last longer, I would probably break it in half, like twist it in half and crumble one half and see how it goes. With bubble bars, you want to not only just let the water run and crumble them up, but you want to put your hand in the tub before you get in, or even like mix it with your body, I guess. I don't know. And you want to stir it around because the bubbles will just overflow your tub. It's ridiculous. It's like the Hollywood sort of bubble baths that you see in movies where it's just overflowing the tub, and it's just wonderful. So if you want a really good bath, I don't always use bubble bars or necessarily bubble baths. Sometimes I'll just use body wash and I'll put that in the tub as the water's running. And you know how sometimes the bubbles won't always stay until the end of your bath? I recently used the unicorn horn one, which I think is almost gone. I don't think they're carrying it anymore. And it was ridiculous. It was so fantastic. I felt like I was in a nest of bubbles, like a cloud of bubbles in this warm water. And it was perfect. The next bubble bar I have here is, I think it's called the Comforter, but I'm not really sure. It smells like, I don't know, it kind of smells fruity and floral. Big surprise. All the bubble bars generally do the same. They're all going to be kind of different colors. This bubble bar I have here is called Pink Flamingo. And this one's a reusable one. I guess because it's on the stick, you can probably just stir it into the tub and it would be easier to reuse. I think it's called Granny Takes a Dip, but I'm not entirely certain. But it smells really good. This one I am super excited to use. It's called French Kiss, and it's shaped like a kiss, like a chocolate kiss. It smells like lavender and rosemary. So if you're a fan of lavender, if you're looking to have a real relaxing bubble bath, this is probably the road you want to go down. But if you don't like lavender or rosemary, probably not for you, because I know it has both in it.